Bill Gates is one of the most famous people in the world. His story inspires millions. But did you know his journey was not easy? Let me take you to the life of this amazing man and go through the life of his mind. Bill was born October 28, 1955, in Seattle, Washington. From a young age, he was curious and loved learning new things. His parents, William and Mary, supported him in every way they could. In fact, they literally supported him in every way they could. Bill was a smart boy, but he also had big dreams. He wanted to change the world. He did not know how, but he believed he could. Um, when Bill was 13, he got his first computer. It was big and slow, but Bill was excited. He spent hours learning how it worked. He even skipped sports to play with the computer. Some people thought he was strange, but Bill did not care. He loved coding. One day, he made a simple program that let people play tic-tac-toe against a computer. It was a small success, but it made Bill very happy. In high school, Bill met Paul Allen. Paul was also interested in computers. The two became close friends. They dreamed of starting a company together. Bill and Paul would often talk about how computers could change the world. They were just kids, but they were already thinking big. One day, Bill and Paul got a chance to use a computer at a nearby university, and they spent all their free time there. Sometimes they even broke the rules to get more time on the computer. They were obsessed. But their hard work paid off. They learned a lot and became better at coding. Bill was a good student, but he was not perfect. He loved reading, especially about science and business. But he did not like every subject. He was bored in some classes. His teacher said he asked too many questions. But Bill's questions showed he was curious. He wanted to understand everything deeply. After high school, Bill went to Harvard University. His parents were proud, but Bill was not sure if college was right for him. At Harvard, he studied math and computer science. Um, but he spent most of his time coding. He even created a program to help students schedule their classes. Became popular at Harvard. While at college, Bill got a call from Paul Allen. Paul had seen something amazing. A company called Altair had made a small computer for personal use. Paul believed this was the future. His first guarantee on the computer for Paul came when both Paul and Andre began working on the computer. He convinced Bill to drop out of Harvard and start a company with him. Bill's parents were worried. Dropping out of Harvard was a big risk. But Bill believed in his dream. He left Harvard and moved to Albuquerque, New Mexico to start Microsoft. In the beginning, Microsoft was just a small company. Bill and Paul worked day and night. They had no big office, no fancy equipment, and no steady income. But they had a vision somehow. They wanted to put a computer on every desk and in every home. This idea seemed crazy at the time. Computers were expensive and only used by big companies. But Bill believed it was possible. One of the biggest challenges came when Microsoft had to create an operating system for IBM. IBM was a huge company, and this was a big opportunity. Um, but Bill and his team had very little time, but they worked tirelessly, sometimes sleeping in their office. Bill even skipped meals to focus on work. When they finally delivered the product, it was a success. IBM was impressed, and Microsoft's reputation grew. As Microsoft became successful, Bill faced new challenges. Competition was tough, and not everyone liked him. Some people said he was too aggressive in business. Others said he worked too much and did not care about anything else. But Bill did not let criticism stop him. He stayed focused on his goals. One secret to Bill's success was his love for learning. Even when he was busy, he read books and learned new things. He believed knowledge was the key to success. Another secret was his hard work. Bill often said, if you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's your mistake. This quote showed how much he believed in working hard to change your life. But life was not just about work for Bill. He also cared about helping others. In 2000, Bill and his wife, Melinda, started the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. This organization helps people around the world, provides vaccines, improves education, and fights poverty. Bill said, with great wealth comes great responsibility. He wanted to use his success to make the world a better place. Bill's story is full of deep thoughts and lessons. One lesson is to believe in yourself, even when others doubt you. Another lesson is to work hard and never give up. Bill's journey shows that success does not come overnight. It takes time, effort, and patience. Today, Bill Gates is not just a billionaire, he is a symbol of innovation, hard work, and generosity. He has shown the world that one person can make a big difference. But Bill's journey is not over. He continues to work on new ideas and help others. As you think about Bill's life, ask yourself, what is my dream? What am I doing to achieve it? Remember, every great journey starts with a single step. Like Bill, you can also overcome challenges and achieve your goals. Enthusiasm isn't an emotion, but it's a mindset. It comes from within and becomes actionable, I think. All you need is a clear vision, hard work, and the belief that you can do it. Bill Gates' story reminds us that life is full of opportunities. It is up to us to grab them. No matter where you start, you can reach great heights. So dream big, work hard, and never stop learning. Who knows? Maybe one day your story will inspire others, just like Bill's story inspires us today. But what makes Bill truly remarkable is his resilience. There were times when Microsoft faced lawsuits and public criticism. In 1998, the US government accused Microsoft of being a monopoly. The case was stressful for Bill and his team. It lasted for years and put Microsoft in the spotlight. But Bill did not give up. He believed in his company and worked hard to resolve the issues. Eventually, Microsoft reached a settlement and the company continued to grow. Bill also faced personal challenges. Balancing work and family life was not easy. He often worked long hours, leaving little time for his wife and children. Another interesting fact about Bill is his habit of thinking deeply. He takes time every year for what he calls Think Week. During this time, he goes to a quiet place, away from distractions, and reads books, writes notes, and reflects on big ideas. This habit has helped him come up with innovative solutions and stay ahead in his field. It shows that taking time to think can lead to great insights. And number six, Bill's love for learning never stops. Even after retiring from Microsoft, he continues to educate himself. He reads about science, health, and technology. He also meets experts from different fields to understand global problems. His curiosity and willingness to learn make him a true role model. One of the most emotional moments in Bill's life came when he decided to give away most of his wealth. He and Melinda pledged to donate the majority of their fortune to charity. This decision was not easy, but it came from their belief that wealth should be used to help others. Bill once said, "We have been blessed with great resources, and we feel a deep responsibility to use them wisely." This act of kindness has inspired many other billionaires to do the same. Bill's journey also teaches us about the power of partnerships. His friendship with Paul Allen was the foundation of Microsoft. But his friendship with Paul Allen, his his friendship with Paul Allen was later his partnership with Melinda became the driving force behind their foundation. These relationships show that working together can create something extraordinary. No one achieves success alone. Having the right people by your side can make all the difference.
As you reflect on Bill's life, think about the qualities that made him successful. His determination, curiosity, and generosity stand out. But most importantly, his ability to learn from failures and keep moving forward is what truly defines him. Bill's story is not just about building a company, it is about building a legacy that impacts the world. In his later years, Bill also turned his attention to environmental issues. He became an advocate for renewable energy and innovation to combat climate change. Through his investments in clean energy technologies, Bill emphasized that humanity must work together to solve the world's most pressing problems. He often said, "The future of our planet depends on our ability to innovate and collaborate." His dedication to sustainability has inspired a new generation of leaders to prioritize the environment. Bill's humility is another trait worth mentioning. Despite his wealth and fame, he is known for being down to earth. He still washes his own dishes and enjoys simple pleasures like reading and spending time with his family. This humility reminds us that success does not mean forgetting where you came from. Bill's grounded nature makes him even more admirable. Another remarkable aspect of Bill's journey is his ability to adapt to change.